Kizaki.
It's okay, my man. So, what were you doing between 2 and 2:40? Studying mostly. Mostly? I was chatting with a friend online and looking at some porn and friends. Sometimes I could get distracted.
Do you come here often?
Do you really? Of course I do. Why do you ask? Just curious about this place. Do you know what kind of sandwiches they sell here? They roll them. The two for today are tapenade with avocado and turkey and brie. I see, and how much does a green tea cost? A shaken green iced tea or green tea smoothie? Either. The shaken green iced tea is only $2.65, but the green tea smoothie is $3.70. Thanks.
It's not weird that you remember the exact amount. No. Wow, this guy knows the place pretty well, almost uncannily so. I guess he really does come here often.
I mean, I do have like a restaurant near my job, and even though I come there every day, I still can't remember what cost what.
I know the thing that I
And it's been
buy
over
constantly,
a month.
I know the price of course. But other than that, I know I used to go to a Chinese place very often, and it was always $4.50. So I knew $4.50. I need $4.50 for that place.
Well, I mean, I know that. Okay, I usually go around like maybe $10 or whatever, right? All the things considered, but I don't remember the price to each like individual thing.
Yeah, but the things you do buy, you know, of course. But other than that, I wouldn't remember it because it's just useless information.
Yeah, same.
I wonder why Chance doesn't recognize him. No, there are other options.
Do you know anyone named Sarah Blackmore? Sarah? Okay, you do know her. No, I don't think so. I do.
Wow, that's quite possibly the most guilty reaction I've ever seen. This guy would be terrible at poker. Try him.
Okay, it's Andy. It's cool.
Bergstrom!
Yeah, the favorite. the most favorite hated character here. What were you doing between 2 and 2:40?
Round 2, I think I was finishing up some work in the office. Then I headed out for late lunch. I usually grab a sandwich and an espresso from this place.
Were you with anyone else at the time?
Of course not. Everyone else had already left for lunch.
What did you order when you got here?
Nothing. I went straight to the restroom and then I saw you. The poor thing hasn't eaten yet. Me neither, by the way. I'm hungry.
Why did you just head straight to the bathroom instead of ordering?
I always wash my hands first. It's filthy to do anything else, and I can't exactly afford to be ill.
So, what do you do for a living? I mean, we do know where you work, but...
Why do you want to know?
I'm just curious.
Well, I do a lot of things, mostly human resources management.
Human resources? As in...
The usual thing, recruiting new blood, organizing and training employees, writing policies, and the like. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. Do you know anyone named Sarah Blackmore?
I can't say I do, should I?
Well, yeah, she works with you. That's all I need to know.
Hope it helped. Should we talk to Chance again? Maybe.
Let's
check.
See. Let's check.
No, nothing new.
No, nothing new for now. Okay, so let's go to detective then.
Detective Gursky, I've missed you so much.
Yeah. Oh god. No one has a full alibi. Yeah, everyone can be a freaking murderer here.
Yeah, but knowing the game, you can already excludes
Chance
him.
and Kizuki both saw each other for a while, but Chance was in the back kitchen around the time of the murder. So she could have slipped away without being seen, or Kizuki could have gone past the kitchen without her noticing. Miss Bernstrom claims she was working at the time, but there's no way to corroborate her story. I mean, apart from, going to the company and asking.
Yeah, well, but it might be hard because
Yeah,
there was no one there, or almost no one there,
yeah.
and you couldn't
But,
really check that. But okay,
yeah, but
there's normally
yeah.
someone at the entrance all the time, so
Yeah, the time, the salmon, or the freaking cameras.
yeah.
Hmm.
But we are still stuck in here, and he didn't
Yeah.
call for backup yet.
Well, he did, but the backup's still like on the way. So all of them had an opportunity, but what about a means or a motive? We need to figure out why someone would want Sarah dead in the first place. Well, let's go like from the top. Miss Bergstrom was really evasive about her job. When I asked her about it, she didn't seem to want to tell me much about it. She did say she's in human resources, though. Is that so? I suppose she's pretty high up on the totem pole. Then I think Sarah was just a secretary with low level clearance, so it's doubtful they have met.
If she's responsible for human resources, they normally do get to see
Yeah,
everyone that is joining the company.
yeah.
Not that they will
Because
remember everyone, of
yeah,
course
because
not,
it's their job.
but yeah.
Actually see the people they're working as. Still, it's definitely something worth keeping in mind. Ask around and see if anyone knows anything about biodev imaging. Um, Chance only got violent because the guy was her ex-boyfriend. Turns out she threw hot coffee at him because he broke up with her. Well, that makes a lot more sense than just attacking some random guy. But that doesn't change the fact that she has anger issues. Plus, things aren't exactly looking up for her right now. What do you mean? I examined the knife in Sarah's chest. It's an industry grade kitchen knife and it's part of a set. I'm willing to bet that the rest of the set is in the kitchen here. You're saying that Chance is the one who killed Sarah? No, I'm saying that whoever stabbed Sarah has access to the kitchen at some point in time. Why? Do you think she did it?
If
Maybe
my
it was
wish is
correct.
correct,
Yeah.
Sarah died by suffocation, not stabbing. But even so, the knife is still there. Maybe Chance did have a hand in this.
Oh, shit. It's possible that she did it. I doubt she had anything to do with this. Yeah, the first one.
Do you want to go with that? Alright.
Yeah. I doubt she had anything to do with this. What makes you say that? Well, if I were going to murder someone, I wouldn't do it at my workplace with a weapon that only I have access to. It's ridiculous.
Sure.
Good point, but she's obviously not type for premeditated murder. If it's her, it was likely an impulsive decision. If you can find a motive, then we'll be getting somewhere. Yeah, and no one recognized the name Sarah Blackmore. Well, natural that the killer is going to deny knowing her, but if no one here seems to recognize her, she probably didn't want to be known. I wonder what she was hiding. Okay, well, that's the end of that. I don't really. Yeah, well, right. Main area.
I would actually want to investigate the men's restaurant there because I think it triggers another conversation with.
Okay, well, you do that because I've. There's. Thing.
Is it popping up in the main area? Can go there as well. Hey, detective. Great, the voice in my head is back. It looks like you have the most freedom out of everyone right now. See, if you can get a better look at the corpse, you might find something useful. Easy for you to say. Somehow I doubt Gursky will just let me waltz in there. I'll try to set up a distraction for you. Great. A distraction, like what? Blowing stuff up with your mind?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Before I can think any more on the subject, a loud crash echoes from the coffee shop.
What happened? I don't know, it sounds pretty serious though. Oh, great, just what I need.
Wow. Thanks, random voice. Guess I owe you for this one. Detective Gursky is currently in the main area because of that crash. If I move fast, I can probably get a quick peek at the crime scene again. Move, ladies' restroom.
Yeah, move, ladies' restroom.
Examine. I definitely don't have enough time to read the death, but I can still check the body for clues. There's a tan line on Sarah's wrist, like she was wearing a watch or a bracelet or something. Maybe it came off when she was struggling against her attacker? Yes, of course, and there are no things lying around.
Examine again.
Yeah, I look around the room some more, but I can't find any sign of whatever was on Sarah's wrist. The bathroom looks clean and there are no signs of a struggle at all. Weird. I certainly wouldn't just let someone stab me in front of without in the front without putting up some sort of... You had your vision telling you that she's suffocating. Why do you doubt that?
Yeah.
I really shouldn't stay here any longer.
Can we examine once more? Yeah. I
Wow,
examined once
what
more.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go back.
Nothing.
Save. I want to read it. I want to read it.
Oh.
I want to see what happens.
Okay, so basically I'm at the point of Detective Gursky. Wait. You want to save right now?
No, you can go back, scroll up or down, I don't remember what it was. Go back to the choice, then save there, and then you can go on.
How do you go, like, back?
You can use the mouse wheel thingy to scroll up or down in the text line.
Okay, yeah. So I'm currently at the maybe it came off when she was struggling against her attacker.
Okay, now you're too far behind.
Yeah,
You have to
examine.
just go forward and then.
Okay, so we'll save here.
Yes.
Boom, and at this point, if I choose to examine room once more, the detective will be here.
If there was the text I should leave now, then yes.
And if I move, I just move to the hallway.
Okay, you don't want to read it? Then I have to load my thing.
No, I mean like, do we want to get caught by the Gursky?
I want to see what happens. I actually never did
Okay.
that.
So let's get caught by Gursky. Whoa, what are you doing here? Nothing? I tried to give you some leeway, but now you're poking around the crime scene in secret? I'm sorry, kid, but if you can't cooperate, then I don't have much of a choice. I am taking you into custody.
Detective Gursky pulls out a pair of handcuffs from his back pocket and snaps them on my wrist. You
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and will
can and
will
will?
be used against you.
Aww.
Okay, that's one of the endings.
It was
Yes.
kind of disappointing. Alright, move
Yeah.
hallway. I head
Okay,
back
move
into the
hallway.
hallway. Detective Gursky is still nowhere to be seen. Looks like I made it out safely. Whatever happened was enough of a distraction, I guess. Still, it bothers me that my mysterious benefactor seems to know what I'm up to, but only some of the time. If it were someone in here with me, then all my movements would be readily obvious. But it seems more like someone who's getting regular reports on what I've been doing. Someone inside the coffee shop must be communicating with someone on the outside. I need to figure out who it is. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for someone who's communicating with the outside world frequently. In this day and age, there would be everyone in that cafe.
Yeah.
Everyone on their smartphones just typing away or playing some games.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, there you are. Hey. Something wrong? No, nothing. I was just trying to stay out of the way in case anything bad happens. You know, not poking around. What was that loud noise anyway? Just an accident. I see.
An accident, huh? I wonder what caused it.
Yeah, right. Can we talk to him? No, we can't.
I doubt it. Alright. Shall we go to the men's restroom now? I think there is something there, but it might only pop up later.
Let's see now. Examine the room.
I'll look under the counter and dig around through the trash. There's a lot of duct tape in there. It looks like there's a bit of red paint stuck to one of the pieces. At least I think it's red paint. There's also a brown smudge. I'd better not touch any of this. If I leave my fingerprints on it, I'm stuck.
I mean,
you
already
bring out
left your
that trash can and show it to the detective.
Yeah. But I mean, we can just say to him.
Yeah, tell him.
That I found a lot of duct tape in the garbage can in the men's room. Duct tape? Yeah, a whole bunch of it. Like someone used it and dumped it there. Perhaps the killer used it to restrain Sarah.
And suffocate her?
Yeah. But I mean, if we if we saw that correctly, there was like a thing, like a piece of freaking nail.
Yes.
Yeah, of a nail there, and it clearly showed that the nail was red. So if we move to the main area now and talk to Miss Bergstrom, what do we see about her nails that strikes up?
Not much, because it's getting blocked.
I mean,
but yes, they are red.
Yeah. So, should we go for Miss Bergstrom?
Well, we have to talk with everyone, regardless.
Yeah. Well, I picked Miss Bergstrom first because
I did.
Say about that.
Well,
so, what do you do? What do you know about Biden? Imagine.
Plenty. CSI work there. We're a medical group that creates artificial organs. There's a huge demand for organ implants, but there are very few available donors, and compatibility is always an issue. We make things like artificial lungs and bionic hearts.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It's more than impressive. We're saving lives.
Fine, sure you do. What was that loud crash there?
Just those two kids dropping a pile of dishes all over the floor. Honestly, it gave me such a fright. I thought my heart was about to leap out of my chest. It's a miracle that no one was hurt. I noticed that boy pushed the girl out of the way just in time. He has some quick reflexes. End of conversation.
Yeah, that's all I need to know.